This is a JW Trucks Equipment Showcase, and today we're going to be talking about how to safely operate a Bobcat S185. You always want to start off by reading your operator's manual so you know what weight capacities the skid steer you're operating can safely lift. All the different models of skid steers have different weight capacities, and you can get in a lot of trouble real quick with bodily injury and property damage if you don't know what you're doing and what your machine can lift. Walk around your skid steer and make sure that the wheels and bucket both look fine. Make sure your engine compartment is safely latched in the back. You don't want to start operating the machine and have the back engine hatch open up on you. In the front, on the top of the bucket, there's steps to put your feet on, as well as the entrance to the skid steer. This is where you're going to want to step up into the machine. There's also handles on both sides. I'd recommend always trying to use both handles to step up into the machine. I have a camera in my hand right now, so I can't really do that. Step up on the step, lift yourself up into the machine. Always have at least 3 points of contact. Once you get into the machine, you're going to realize a couple things. You got joysticks on each side. These are going to control the mobility of the skid steer, forward, back, left, and right. You're also going to notice pedals on the bottom, on the left and right side. These are going to operate the bucket arm and the bucket. The pedal on the left side is going to operate your arm. Pedal on the right side is going to operate your bucket going up and down. Make sure you take stock of everything around you. You got your throttle right here. If you need to adjust your seat, it's a good idea. If you're taller or shorter, you want to make sure that your feet are safely and firmly on the pedals so that you can push forward and back and operate them. If you can't reach them real well, you're not going to be able to do what this machine needs to be able to do. You got a safety belt that pulls down right here. You have to pull that down to start the machine. It will not start without pulling down your safety belt. For this machine, there's no key. This is an auto start. Some of them have a key. If it has a key, turn it halfway first and then make your adjustments, take your parking brake off and all that. But for this machine, we just need to push the start button and the run at the same time and hold. Now that you've started your machine, the screen's going to come on. You're going to notice that it has a couple things on it. It has your temperature gauge, it has oil, it has your battery life, it also has RPM. On the top left side, you're going to notice this dial has your hours, has your gas. There's a traction override button right here. That's the next thing you want to do. Press the traction override, and that's going to release the bucket so you can operate. Without pushing that button, the bucket isn't going anywhere. Next thing you want to do is take your parking brake off. Now you're ready to roll. As I said before, left foot is bucket arm, right foot is bucket. Pull back toward your heel with the left pedal, and it's going to raise your bucket arm up, back down, push forward, and it's going to go back down. On the right pedal, push forward with your toe, and that'll push down on the bucket. Pull back with your heel, and that'll raise the bucket. For operation, the right joystick is going to control the right two wheels. Pull back for reverse, forward for straight. Same thing on your other side. Left is going to control the left side. Back for reverse. Forward for forward. You're going to go double back if you want to go straight back. And double forward for straight forward. Now that you know how to safely operate this machine, make sure you still always read your owner's manual. It's very important. You need to know what your machine's capable of and all the little nuances that's particular to each individual machine. When you're done operating, Put your bucket back down. Hit your parking brake. And pull up on their seatbelt. That'll lock the machine. It's not going to go anywhere now. Even if you touch your pedals, they're locked. They can't do anything back and forth. It's not going to go anywhere. Turn your machine off with the stop button. And you're all done. If you'd like to take a look at this Bobcat S185 or any of our other massive inventory of heavy equipment, come on down to JW Truck Sales at 5000 Nelson Brogdon Boulevard in Sugar Hill, Georgia. You can always get us on our website, jwtrucks.com, and check out the full inventory. Give us a phone call, 678-714-0008. And no matter what you do, if you need good heavy equipment for a great price, come on down to JW Truck Sales.